Hey everyone, and welcome to this video. So today I am actually starting a mini video series. This one here will be sort of a mini video series. This is a 2002 Ford Taurus right here, and we'll take you around it first and we'll show you the car itself. Now the reason behind this car being here is that this is to replace another car that is also a 2002 Ford Taurus. It is a friend's parents' car, and it's just it's got the different engine. It's got the 3-liter Vulcan. This one has a 3-liter Duratec, but theirs has a bad engine that has 1, 2 running lean, 1, 2, 3 misfire, and 6 completely dead. So coil pack's bad, and the rear cylinders, something's not going right with them. Anyway. And it's also rusty, it's got a slipping transmission, and it's got 315,000 kilometers on it. So, it's pretty well pooched. So the goal today for me is to clean this car up. It needs a fuel pump, it needs brakes all the way around, and a ball joint, which I just went ahead and purchased both front ball joints. But yeah, batteries going back. It's not his. Quite dirty, but it's not bad. It was a $500 car. It's got 2 good tires on the back. Little bit of rust around the rear quarter here, but nothing major yet. It's fine. We will unlock all the doors. Power seats. They're not heated, but they are leather. It needs a little bit of a cleaning, but that's what I have the shop vac, the mother's VLR, and the leather conditioner for. So we're going to try cleaning up the interior today. I'm guessing it'll take about an hour to clean up. Yeah, I'll show you the back seat. The back seat's in even better shape. This piece here is loose. I don't know, we might take that off their old one and put it on. Window tint on this window is okay-ish. Window tint on that window's okay-ish, but that front one, the 2 front ones are going to have to go. They're not in good shape at all. As you can see, all the oil spray coming out of everywhere. I'm not going to clean this up because that's all oil spray. But yeah, it's not in awful condition. And if long-time subscribers may know, I had one of these cars before, and I didn't mind it, but unfortunately someone plowed into the front of it when I was at a stoplight. All kinds of junk back here, which I'll probably just throw out most of this. There's a net for the back, so I won't throw that out, but the badminton racket, the snow shovel, a snow brush, rather. Tire iron, I think, is for this car. And this is the battery holder, so I'm going to have to make sure I don't throw that out. The battery holder is just not here because it was a temporary battery in this car. But yeah. Back window tint, we're going to have to get that off too by the looks of it. But yeah, I'm going to start tearing apart start cleaning up this car because it needs to be cleaned up quite well first before I want to even work on it. It needs a fuel pump, like I said. It needs 2 front ball joints. It needs 1 front strut, but their Taurus has Monroe quick struts, which were put in around 2003. So a bit older, but this is a 2013, sorry, not 2003, 2013. So they're newer than these ones with less kilometers on it. And this car has only, well, compared to their old one, 218,000 kilometers on it, as you can see right there. So, let's get to work. These door panels, I'm not cleaning them because we're actually swapping them because those ones are missing. So we'll just swap the door panels over from theirs, which are in better shape, and they'll work just fine. So I'm going to start cleaning up the car, and we'll show you the finished product of it being clean. And then we're going to do the fuel pump. Okay, so just a little bit of an update on the car. So the interior is relatively cleaned up. It's not perfect by any means, but I wasn't aiming for that. I was aiming for cleanliness, and the mold's gone. The seats have been conditioned. I'm not opening the door because the back end is up on jack stands. Back seat's all cleaned up. Smells a little bit in here right now because the cleaner I was using, but it's the smell will go away. It's relatively good. I think I missed a spot right around here. Yeah, I did. I'll get that after. The door panels are not done because we were replacing the door panels with the ones from their car already. So I didn't bother to clean those, but we'll show you what's going on under here. So I do not like where this jack stand is, but there's nothing I can put it to in the back with these little jack stands. So I'm going to look for something else. I'm probably going to stack a couple wheels under the very back of the car, underneath the back bumper. But the tank, right there, we have to drive that down. Has about 3/16 of a tank in it, so I don't know how much that's going to weigh, but that should not be too bad. And we're going to replace the fuel pump. So I'm going to look for some solutions for the, hoping I can use those tires, stick them right under here at the back so that if these jack stands do happen to fail, it's not going to crush us. So yeah, I'm just going to do that now and wait for my friend to get here because this is a two-person job. Well, it could be a one-person job, but it makes it a lot easier with two. So I'm going to go see about those tires being used as jack stands, and well, next thing you'll see is us dropping the fuel tank out probably and replacing the fuel pump. Okay, so here's all the new parts that are going in this car. This is the first step. This is the fuel pump right here. It is a Airtex fuel pump. Here is the sock, the new rubber seal piece for the bottom. You get new clips with it. And while we're doing this, we're going to be doing the fuel pump as well, or the fuel filter rather, because it's right there. We'll have quick access to it, so get it done. And after that, I'm hoping today the ball joints, which are right here. This is all dependent on time we have left in the day, but I think this is achievable. It's lower ball joints up front. We'll be leaving the front end apart though because we'll be changing these struts too with ones from their current car. But then over here is where we'll be starting in the next day. These, if I can get the box open. There we go. Are the rear wheel cylinders. Wow, rear wheel cylinders. So new brake cylinders for the rear. They're cheap, they're like 15 bucks each. And we've got some new front brake pads. Motomaster OE Plus. I'm not sure what material these are. These might be semi-metallic. Yeah, I think these are semi-metallic brake pads. Not bad. I personally prefer ceramic, but the owner of the vehicle already had these for this car, so we'll use them. These ones here are the shoes for the rear, and they already had them. We're going to have to take some parts off the rear brakes of their current car, but not a big deal at all. But yeah, for today our goal is that I'd like to set is this. And if you're wondering what I used to clean the interior up, I used Mother's VLR vinyl leather rubber. It's supposed to be good. I bought it a long time ago and I didn't use it on my own car because I use this leather treatment in my car, and yeah. But yeah, well, as you can see, these front tires are pooched. But we got it all jacked up, and just as a safety precaution, I did put a pallet, 2 tires with some cardboard on top of the back, just in case one of these happens to fall out. Then the tires and skid in the back will hopefully catch it on its way down and stop it from falling. Anyways, so the next thing you'll see is us dropping the tank. And, well, I guess I'll show a little bit of that, how to do it, but probably not too much. But yeah, let's get to work on this car now, and we'll get this new fuel pump in today, hopefully. Okay guys, so this video sort of went downhill, so to speak. It did not go as planned, but we did get the second car here now, and it's in the garage with that one. And tomorrow morning we are going to start working on it officially. In the morning I'm going to head over there. I'm going to start stripping down the old one of what we can at the moment that I can do easily by myself. And then my friend's going to come over after he's done doing what he has to do in the morning. And we're going to start doing the fuel pump. Because, well, I don't feel like doing a fuel pump by myself when it involves dropping a tank. So, anyway, that being said, you'll see that new car, that old car tomorrow with the new car there. And, well, we'll start stripping down the old one. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button as well as subscribe for more. Have a great day, everyone.